Mate, for history and the civilization, Bushtick Mick is essential. I can tell you that. This guy sent in another video to me, mate. But what's important is to bond with your loved ones and like make a love map. I don't know, map out a routine of kindness. I don't know. All I know is to lower your standards if you want to make babies with me. I'm living my best life, mate, because I was born for this. I like to drink a GOON juice, mate, in the hot sun. Everyone needs their own space, mate. The other people ruined that for me, I can tell you that. But what we're doing now is, this guy sent a video, mate. Is that there? Is that there? Oh, look at him. Yes, I can see that. I can see that. It's stimulating to me, mate. But I want to make babies. Look at that. Yes, I can see him now. But I want to make babies with a woman in pajama pants, mate. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Look at him. Yes, so captivating to me. Captivating. I get stimulated. Forget about the woman in pajama pants, mate. I can tell you. But she needs to not put too much pressure on herself. I can tell you. But I like pressure. I like pressure and the friction. I like friction. But oh, look at him. Look at him. Yes, I like it. I like it. Find it stimulating. Lord Protector. Greedy Walid was Lord Protector before this guy, mate. But he abandoned the post, mate. He abandoned the whole project. I can tell you. No grab reef for now. It is dead, the grab reef. Not good. But I need a attractive woman. Not to put pressure on herself in pajama pants. I can tell you that. But only ugly haircutted women everywhere with lady gardens, mate. Horrible, ugly lady gardens. I can tell you about that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, frolicking. He's frolicking too. I can see that. I can see that about him. I'll get stimulated. I'll get stimulated seeing this sort of thing. I can tell you, I need to drink GOON in the hot sun. I need that. Mate. But Greedy Walid always telling me he's not a hoarder. He's not like a toilet paper hoarder, but he is. I don't believe him. Because Greedy Walid always got to say the last say. I can see that about him. Oh, look at that. I'm getting stimulated again. I'm starting to get stimulated. Yes, I can tell you. Look at him. He's going to survive the apocalypse. I can tell you that. Greedy Walid, he's not going to survive. He went to survive the apocalypse. I can sense it about him. He greedy Walid, man. He can't marinate a seagull just to feed his woman, but I can do that. I'd like to do that. I'm making babies with a lady in pajama pants, mate. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, mate. But I can sense it. I can sense the friction. I look at him and I can feel friction myself. I can feel it while I get stimulated. I can't help it. I can't help feeling this way. Look at that. Yes. Beautiful man. I'm not sure about that. I can't see his beautiful face. I like to see his beautiful face. I get the facial. I like it. I get the facial. I like to see that. But I got other things on my mind, mate. It's not all about the apocalypse. I can tell you. I can't sit around all day getting stimulated for history and civilization. Maybe I don't know, but I do know. I like it. Mate, even if you got a fear and stress in your community, mate, you can fend that off. Together we can. I can tell you. You got to just maybe find any type of support you can. But soon you'll realize, mate, you'll know what's really important in life. Everyone is different, but very much the same too. I can tell you that. Look at him. I can see that again. Yes. He look like me, but I can't see him. But I can sense him. Mate. I need to make beautiful babies in a beautiful ladies' garden. I can tell you. I need to tend to that beautiful lady garden. I can tell you to make babies in it. I'm a passionate man. I like to make a small baby swirling inside of me. I need to get him out. You can imagine it. Look at him. Look at the soothingness I got from that. I'm starting to get stimulated. But I don't make a video of the babies. I make a beautiful sunset babies. Because I want to drink a GOON juice, mate, in the hot sun with my woman. And my babies too, in the sunset. I don't care where. I don't care where. I want to enhance my life. I want to embrace what I've got. Look at him. I don't know what he's got. I got a raindrop there. I can see it. He captured it. He captured it. I can sense it. Oh no. But I would throw your resume into the garbage bin, mate, because it's rubbish to me. I can tell you. I don't want to offend anybody. But the truth is, mate, you have like, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but you've repeatedly ignored my techniques and teachings. Or maybe you didn't, I don't know, but I don't know anything. I don't know anything. All I know is you're very nervous, I'm sure, but you are like a beautiful flower. Or a beautiful lion, I don't know, maybe like a lion with a flower in its mane. I don't know that. You can do almost anything, most likely, I don't know. But I do know that you are a strong leader. I can sense that inside of you. I can sense it, like this guy, mate. I called him in to discuss his performances, mate, but I said to him, don't cry like a little baby woman, mate. This is my kingdom. I'm willing to share that with you, but I can tell you, there's no crying around here. There's no crying like a little baby woman, mate. My job is to speak to you, but not bore you, but I don't know. I don't have an agenda, mate. I can't run a communication, and I can't do it efficiently, mate. I can't do it. It's not up to me to communicate like that. But I want to communicate efficiently, mate. Look at him. Look at him. He's a beautiful man. He make me stimulated. Don't panic. Don't panic. I think about that. I think about that when I get stimulated. Yes. Mate, I don't like to worry people unnecessarily, mate, but I've got like one question for you, mate. It's a very important one. Do you want to leave? Because if you do, you need to know, mate, it's every little girl's dream, mate. It's a passion inside of me. You're like a safety violation, mate. I deserve things. I don't know what. Maybe I raise in compassion. I'm not sure. But I'm a role model. And I only look up to heroes. I've even helped the world. I've helped the world in so many ways, I can tell you. But look at this comment. He original Lord Protector now. I can see it. Yeah, they're funding things. The ocean debris mainly matter. I can tell you that. But I'm head of this family. You got to like maybe just listen to me, mate, because I can listen to you, and I can tell you, you only got a useless information inside of you. Maybe you need to like introduce yourself to me and tell me about you. You need to honor me when we start to meet each other, because I need compassion inside of me. Oh, look at that. Yes, but you need to know when to start and when to stop, mate. Okay? Look at this guy, mate. He doesn't know either of those things. He does not know either of them. I'm most concerned with like making my life easier, but this guy, he will be the godfather and maybe father of your children. I'm not sure, but I will make babies. I want to make them out there, beautiful little babies. I can't help it. Oh, I believe in a direct action about these things. I get like indecisive at times. I'm excited about it. I believe in like retaliation. I can't help that. This guy from the rope, I want to retaliate about that. I need to. Yeah, you love me because I want to retaliate. And I love you too, because, I don't know, you like to be stimulated. But that's gross misconduct, I can tell you. It's what you're facing against me, mate. You are like accomplice. You're my accomplice. I want to lose you, I can tell you. But either way, it's a gross misconduct. I know about that. My philosophy, mate, is positive expectations. Most incidences I find offensive, but that's because you're very intolerant. I know that about you. I can sense it. But the respectful, open-mindedness is what's in my heart. That's inside of me. I can't help it if my heart is full of that. Full of respect and open-mindedness. It's what's in there. It's what's in there to me. I could say, Matthew, you're welcome for that, but you are. You're in a welcoming environment. I'm inviting you to be welcome. I got a heart full of respect and open-mindedness. I know about that. I know about that. I'm whatever you want me to be. I'm whatever anyone's perception of me is, and I know that. But I don't forget that, mate. I embrace that. You need to embrace that too. You need to embrace me, and you too. I need to embrace you. I know that. We need to embrace one another. I know about these things. I can tell you about them, but I don't want to. I don't want to because I know about them too much. I got like open-mindedness, full of respect in my brain too.